Hey everyone, so I'm going to be showing you something I got a little ahead of schedule. I was planning on picking this up in 2 weeks or more, but I thought I might as well just get it now, get it over with. Uh, Not to say really get it over with, but it's something that definitely piqued my interest, so I had to go get it. And that is the 2DS. I got the blue version. Not sure exactly what they call the blue one exactly. I know here it is electric blue. Um, so just going off of the size of the box, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be um, at least smaller screen wise compared to the 3DS XL, and it definitely is an understandable detail because it is directed more towards children. That's why they removed the 2D functionality completely. And that's why they also released it the same day as Pokemon X and Y for the 3DS, just to guarantee that parents will buy a new handheld and at least one new game. Anyways, so just open up the side there. Gonna pull it out here. First, of course, is the operations manual, the Club Nintendo pin number, and the AR cards. Next, this is what you see. Here's the charger, and it seems to be the same one as the 3DS and 3DS XL. And next, on the other side is the flap there. And just slide it out. And here is the 2DS itself. And as it's been noted in other videos, the color doesn't go across the entire handheld. It's just black on the front, two black rectangles on the back, and sort of band of blue there. The stylus is over here. The volume slider is over here. The lanyard sort of hole is over here. 3.5mm headphone jack. Serial number on the sticker back there. Not sure if I mentioned the stylus already. Stylus in the center. The SD card slot is just over here, and it sort of just flicks up like this, and inside there is a 4GB SD card. Next, you have the LED indicator up here for the Wi-Fi signal, and the LED indicator here for power. Power button and big old home button there. Start and select are moved up here to the side. Even just the total size of this is still a lot smaller than I expected. You have the AC adapter up here, and you have the IR blaster here just above the cartridge slot, and at least the shoulder buttons are pretty nice. They remind me a little bit of at least the shoulder buttons on the Wii U gamepad, or even a little bit like the shoulder buttons for the GameCube controllers. Yeah, and then the microphone hole is right here. And then the sleep switch here for when you put the device in sleep mode, because the screens, like, there's no way to really turn off the screens by folding it closed like with the regular DS line of products. So this time around you get a sleep switch, and I just noticed it has lanyard holes on both sides, so I guess that's a good thing for, I don't know, it makes zero sense really. I was gonna say for left-handed or right-handed people, but again, makes no sense. It has one camera on the front, just as the regular 3DS and 3DS XL, and it has 2 on the back, so then you can actually take 3D pictures and video with it. So that's a good thing at least. And just as a size comparison, this is, again, the 2DS, and this is the 3DS XL as it is closed. It is about the same thickness if you're looking at it from the top, but it is a wedge shape. And it is also just a little taller, well, almost significantly taller. But then, when you open it up, the screens are significantly larger on the 3DS XL. Sorry, I'm covering up my face there. Screens are significantly larger here and really smudged up too. Sorry about that. And here they are quite smaller. But what can you do? This is directed towards children and mostly for the parents of the children that want this device for their kids. But yeah, it's just an interesting revision to the handheld. And even though this one here is still probably the standard model, like the model that most people are going to want to use, much like the AGS 101 Game Boy Advance SP, some people are still going to get some use out of this. And yeah, I'm just going to, well, I'll say I had already opened up the box just to check this out, but I thought I'd unbox it again to show you guys what the deal is, where everything is. The one thing that you should know is that, yes, the screens are smaller, but I find that the touchscreen at the bottom is actually a lot more responsive than any other DS touchscreen ever. Like, I use the stylus, and the keys for the keyboard that pop up down here are tiny, and I was able to pick them out no problem, and it seems a lot more intuitive. And there are some aspects of it that I don't quite like, but honestly, it has its purpose as a device for kids to use. The downside, of course, is that it is going to be more prone to scratches. That's why they released also this sort of pocket case for it. But again, what can you do? They have to sacrifice in some places. And yes, it does feel cheaper and not as, I guess, premium as the 3DS XL. But I mean, it's Nintendo. They make multiple revisions to their products. If you look at even older consoles like the NES and the Super Nintendo, many revisions for that, all made out of different materials. Even the Wii, over here I have the Wii Mini, and this pretty much feels similar to the Wii Mini, if that makes any sense. Like, the feel of the plastic used for this feels pretty much like the case for the Wii Mini there. But yeah, it should be interesting. Can't say much else for it right now. I haven't really gotten a chance to play on it. But I mean, it's a 3DS that plays 3DS games, but in 2D and no 3D at all. So it should work just the same. And yep, that's it. That's all I gotta say. And I'm just gonna cut it off here because I've been rambling for the last few minutes now. See ya.